Alright guys, so I've come up with this idea that I need 30 more King Autumn cells. Now, I would just put some, put some nectar down and just get them there easily. But that, I don't know. If I've got a battle pass monster that's gonna get to guaranteed rank 3, I feel like wasting nectar on him, would be just a waste, right? Not because he isn't worth nectar, but because there's already so much going into him that there's no point in putting nectar myself. Now, I just did a team war using him at rank 1, and if I had done this video first, I did a team war video with him at rank 0, and if I did this first, I would have used him at rank 1. And I'm actually, ranking up right now. What's his name? It's gonna hit me. Silex. I'm ranking him up right now so that I can actually do the medium, what is it called? Oh yeah, the medium Air Saga, and actually have a chance, because as is, I was using 2 rank 0s, and even though the easy dungeon, the first one, you could just beat them with about anything, and King Autumn at rank 0 is still OP. I think I have a much better and easier chance to beat them if King Autumn was at rank 1 and Silex was at 115, because I have a couple PvP monsters right now just sitting there that are supposed to go to over rank 3 because of how much cells I got for them, that I just haven't done it yet. Because I'm just sitting here I really don't want to have to go through the effort of doing all that. Also, I guarantee you there's going to be a talent at the end of this season, next season, something, that it gives you, roots, kind of like Angelic Gauntlet, but it applies roots. Because, nobody's immune to roots, but there's a lot of immune to control, so I think they're trying to prepare us for another Absolute Zero scenario, which, for those of you guys who don't know, Absolute Zero, if you're newer to the game and you just never felt it in the meta, Absolute Zero is a obscure talent from the Corrupted era, where a monster, on the first hit they would perform, they would apply Mega Freeze. And if you had a Pierce monster, you could just give it to everybody. And most people use Chiao Long, honestly. I don't know if Chiao Long was, the best for that. Because, I don't know. Because he can, he has 2 cleanse moves, but I feel like the ultimate guy for Absolute Zero, if his move was a bit different, would have been Goldfield, Master Goldfield, because he had, a trait disable and then positive effect removal to all. I really want to start working on Goldfield soon, but the monsters I'm working on ranking up right now are they're just more useful, Because, you're gonna be using a Teddy Bomb before you're using someone to trait disable and positive effect removal for Teddy Bomb, But Goldfield, he's just great. Yeah, I love Goldfield, man. Because he kinda leeways into, a slightly stamina draining way. Because his trait disable to all removes 50% of stamina to all. His trait disable to 1 and positive effect removal from all gives gives stamina draining to all. And he has some moves where he removes positive effects and gives curse. So he's one of those monsters that kinda leeways into it, but doesn't focus or rely or even try and make that their thing, which I really like. There were 2 monsters in that Magic Council's book that did that, him and Zyron, because Zyron was just I'm going to town, I'm giving you curse, I'm taking away your stamina, I'm activating your cooldowns, I'm giving you random control effects. Zyron, he wasn't as powerful as he should have been, which I know what you're thinking, he's literally got every single denial, what in the world do you mean? But for the OGs, everybody knows we were waiting for him to come out and have double random control to all, because that was what the OG one had. But instead they just gave him a pure implosion. Which, you know, that's still sick. But it's kind of a downgrade, because he wasn't too much of an upgrade from the first one, from what I've heard. Like, apparently the first one had high attack stats, and, like, his moves were, like, doing 50% damage to all, and Zara and the Ruby just ran amok on anyone who wasn't immune to her. You know? Oh wait, did I get the 30 stamina already? No, 30 cells? I probably did, and I didn't even notice. No, I didn't. So in the next 3 matches, I have to get the 30 cells so I can rank them up. Easy enough. Silent Fear. Oh, come on. There's an anticipation monster. I am not going to let you let King Autumn get hurt just because you didn't want to do anything about anticipation. Boom. Exhausting Mask. Turn Transfer. And Kale. Kill. I said Kale, didn't I? But yeah. And honestly, I gotta say, like, for the longest time, Corrupted Era was just my favorite era ever. But I think this era is shaping up to be my favorite era ever. Not because they're the most powerful, but just because they're so fun to play with. Like Attacker Denier. And this era, they really gave you the counter to everything. They gave you an OP Pierce monster, but there's a Sandstorm monster now, King Autumn. They gave you a permanent Megaton monster, but they also gave you a permanent trait disable positive effect removal monster. So I honestly love what they're doing with this season. And the talents aren't overkill powerful like they were in the Corrupted Era, which actually adds a lot of balancing, because, like, if, like, Shadonia, if there was, like, a relic where you could do, like, Mega Freeze in this era, you would do Shadonia, she would, like, disable everybody, then she'd turn transfer into an attacker with that, and boom, the matches would be over, there'd be no shot. And we even already got our infinite extra turn monster, who is actually a random dot monster, which I actually love that mechanic. I've always thought it'd be, like, sick. I always love it when a monster can give, like, a ton of random dots because it just starts stacking, kind of like Teddy Bomb. But when you can infinitely apply that, like, the little kid in me who just wants to see someone, like, absolutely explode from dots, yeah, that's awesome. So I gotta say, I think this has been my favorite era so far. Yeah. And, like, you know, there's been a lot of very balanced monsters, and by that, I mean they usually suck, or if they're very OP, they have one disadvantage. Like, Shadonia can't cleanse on her turn transfer, and that seems like something not that important. It really makes a huge difference. Like, if she's got shocked, she can't turn transfer cleanse to herself and then start infinitely cycling. No. She's just done. She has to do Silent Sigh and cleanse from the whole team. So next. I don't think there's been any Teddy Bomb Brawlers type monsters yet. But they're probably coming out soon. Also, like, Emerus, bro? Are you for real? Like, another group. She's basically another Mandarka that never got meta. But, like, bro. People like her, I look at her skill sets and I'm like, oh my god, I love that skill set. How is she not used more? She has, like, positive effect removal, toxins, freeze, guard down. Like, pretty good. Now, I'm surprised they haven't released a bounty hunt monster yet that relies on haters. And not like Shadonia, where I think she starts off the match with a hater and she can give herself some haters. I mean, like Tuska. Like, they have, like, the, let's say, status caster torture, and then they have the hater for that torture, so that they could actually start a match with a hater guaranteed. Now that, I'm telling you, that monster, people would buy it. Okay, what are you doing? I feel like they're, like, throwing this match. But look at that, almost 1 million health. that always gets me. Like, right now he has over 1 million health, including the shield. Then I just turn transfer. Oh. Oh. I'll just kill you first. Oh, that is perfect. King's Assault. Bro, what? How do you miss? He had no trait. Look at this. Silent Sigh. Behind the Shadows. Soul Stealing. Turn transfer. Just to do more damage and nightmares. I really want to give him Sandstorm as well. Sandstorm as well. Sorry if that was mumbled. Boom. And I love how King Autumn's pet goes and does it. Like, there were a lot of sick and some reboots that you just didn't really ask for, like Kaori. But like the ones that felt so, like, what is, I don't even know the word for it. The ones that felt so special, like Pure Pandoff. Oof. Man, that was a crazy era. And then all of a sudden, Lord Nabotis went from like one of, I think, the first Dark Legendary to the most powerful, like, anticipation monster ever released. Nah, I hate it when I possess them, and they could do something to their own team, and they just never do. Archdruid Sigil. Oh wait, is this already, like, node 11? Did I get it? What? How am I still not getting the cells? You know what, I'm just gonna do it now. Nine, so Silex is finally, like, there. You're one tough boy, ain't you? Let's see, is there anything better I could give you? That could be good. Stamina, yeah. And then, look at this. Boom, breakout. Now I have 115 silence. Which, I don't know how powerful this guy is, really. Like, right now, in this exact moment, off his stats, if those are crazy powerful, or just basic. Because I remember when he got released, he was the most... He had the highest power stat and the highest health stat in the game. You know, really made people like, oh, is this guy must have? Answer was no. I'll be 100% honest. Answer was a hard no. But he was a PvP monster, so you're gonna have him anyways. Ascend. Ascend King Autumn. Boom. Rank 1. And I know people are saying there's some value in running him with this. I feel like this is the smarter choice. Photophobic shield, because if they're gonna cleanse anything, then they might as well cleanse like an almost evasion, you know? Not just make it some 50% damage mirror. A lot of monsters I gotta rank up. And I mean a lot. So I'm gonna go to King Autumn. I put you in the Earth, didn't I? Because you're like the most powerful Earth monster ever, and I'm gonna get you to rank 5. Look at that giant. Boom. Look at his life stat. Okay, what is it now? Because it was like 600 before. Now 731. I think by rank 2, he might have 1 million health on base stats. Wait, let me check out the team race real quick. Alright, so let's see it. How much health can he go to now? Like, now it's guaranteed over 1 million. But yeah, he's really gonna be tanking. Just crazy to see a monster so powerful. Like, it's people like him and like Glue and Fruitaster that when you give them like all health rows or something and they're going like way over 1 million health, it's such a cool thing to see in this game. After like this game being like, nah, we're gonna be like balanced, and some legendaries can't get up to 100,000 health. Let's make, what is a good max limit health? Oh yeah, 1 million, over 1 million. And then give him double health, and yeah, like, it's just crazy to see. Like, what thought process went into making a monster so broken? Do an AoE, please. Oh, you do an AoE. Go work now? Come on, bro. Oh, they all recharge. That's lame. So, I could kill the other two instantly, but I'll just do this. Oh, you're immune to it, aren't you? Elotron's Mask, of course you have Elotron's Mask. Now what to do right there. Sandstorm. Now Pierce is blocked, so I don't even gotta worry about shadowing you. Recharge. Let's see what happens. You're frozen, right? Yeah. Manhunt, but I've got a shield. Oh, also 800,000 health starting out in a match right now. I'm tempted to already use him in PvP. Like, that's how overkill he kind of feels. Now, without Pierce, she can't really do nothing. Okay, so Sandstorm doesn't work. Because she has Sandstorm. There's blocks Pierce, but she just did a Pierce move. Yeah, guys, so Sandstorm doesn't work, I guess. Also, I like this move more, just for regeneration. Like, just in case he accidentally got to super low health and he did have some dots because you didn't get to apply his, like, immunity to torture yet. Great move to have. Honestly. And another thing I love to see is that you can actually make an argument for using both Slab and Steel Growth. But you know, most people were like, oh, looking at both of these guys' traits side by side, they were like, Steel Growth isn't gonna get used, he's trash, which I don't even know why people were that quick to start hating on Steel Growth. Steel Growth. But they were, boom, instant kill, double freeze. Oh yeah. Now I think it just confirmed it wouldn't have frozen him because he was like a super needed. Which I am so disappointed. Because Super Demon, right, that's supposed to be like a status caster that you'll never see on a ton of people, so it's OP when you do see it. But they release another demon monster, and they decide to not give him Super Demon? No, and hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about King Barbat, Lord, oh my god. What is his name? Barbatos Rex. I love it when they switch it up and it's not just Lord. Like Barbatos Rex, King Autumn, Nishant the Great. I love the variety. Sometimes. Queen Zara. Mega Possession, please land. Okay. Oops, Sandstorm ended you anyways. Okay, that is a... Woo, okay. Okay, he might do Lust Wings, and it might kill everybody. Voltage Leak just electrified. I'm really worried. Lust Wings, no! Oh my god. And then a Cleanse. Oh, please don't do Euro. He's gonna do Eros Wings, right? Eros Essence? Yep. Sandstorm. You see what I mean? That regeneration does come in handy. Boom, I don't think he has anything I'm actually worried about. So, yeah, I think if I had, like, infinitely cycled with Shadonia, I probably would have won this because Merc would have lived because I would have just trait disabled the Pierce. So yeah, fairly certain I've lost this one. Over 1,200,000 health. Dun, dun. Okay, so you see, this torture immunity really helps. But you see what I mean? That torture immunity doesn't heal. Boom, 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 boom. King's Assault, that is what I like to... You know what? I'm gonna have to wait. Euros Essence. Voltage Leak. Right now I'm gonna try it. It lands on almost everybody. I think this is a win. Look, you see, it doesn't heal. Then I'm up to 100. Then Sandstorm. Yeah, okay, there's no point. I think I could still win it, but I don't really care that much, I'll be honest. So yeah, there were 2 bugs in this video. So check that out, SP. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, I will respond. Subscribe to join the Crab Army. And yeah, it's your favorite Omni-Crab signing out.